Hey Virgos, welcome to the Lady Hypnotic Six Sense Tarot. This is your girl Nikita once again. Come to give you a reading. This reading is from the 17th through to the 23rd of January 2022. I hope this video finds you well, all well and dandy. Okay, if you like the reading, please thumbs up, like, share, comment down below. It'd be lovely to read your views. Click on that notification bell. You would know as and when I have posted videos, but not before you have subscribed. Okay, take what resonates, what don't, leave the rest alone. I'm not going to resonate with everybody each and every week. And please check your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus signs as they may pertain to you also. That's if you know your planetary placements, okay? Right, Virgos. Okay, so you will see, or you can't see here, but you can see here. I've dealt your cards and what have you, because time is of the essence. I've got to go off and do other things. I'm not rushing your video, but it just saves time with the shuffling and what have you, even though I'm still going to be shuffling this deck here. Okay. So these cards here, basically I wanted to introduce new questions. You know, like if you're courting, dating, or even if you are in a relationship, sometimes it's nice to sit down and ask questions. And these cards are giving you, it's a tool for a deeper connection in conversations with your partner, or even if you don't have a partner and you're courting, or if, if you decide to write it down, you can write it down, and, whenever things start happening, you can ask these questions. So the first one I'll be reading, this question's about life, okay? A question that you could ask a potential partner, okay, or if your partner or what have you, as I described earlier. Is it important to you to live close to your family? Why or why not? Okay, different questions to, the everyday normal questions. What do you like doing? What do you do in your spare time? It becomes redundant. Everybody says the exact same thing. So I'm just giving you a little bit more. Do you get what I mean? Okay. The next one we have is about relationships. When do you feel least loved? Good question. Do you see what I mean? Good question. This one is just a random question. So how can you make... Hold on. How can you make... So you're going to be asking this person, so it's how can I make you more confident in the future together, in our future together? Confident that the relationship's going to work, confident that you're going to be there for each other, confident that, we don't need to be thinking about, other things instead of concentrating on a relationship, that kind of thing, confident to a level where there's no insecurities. Do you get what I mean? Well, it depends on the answer, because it depends on if that person's being transparent or not, but a good question. Okay, the next question is about you. It says, what's something frivolous that you don't mind spending money on? Okay. Wow. What you don't mind spending money on. Do you mind spending money on your partner? Money is fluid. It's, it flows, even though it makes the world go round, but at the same time. The next one is about your past. Tell me about your family. The family that you imagined. Tell me about the family you imagined creating when you were little. When we're little, we always have this fairy tale. Well, society has it that we live a fairy tale life, like Cinderella, sort of, all these little things they put in our heads when we're younger. How did it make you feel? What was your perception of it? How did you feel that your family was going to be? Some people's ideas was like, wow, I'm going to have a big house. I'm going to have like 2 kids, a girl and a boy, one of each, and I'm going to be living this lavish life and what have you. Did that come true? For some, yes. For some, no. For some, halfway there. Just what I mean? So it's good to ask these questions. The last one is about intimacy, okay? So what makes me different from other people you've been with? Okay, so yes, it's good to ask these questions. What makes you different? What is different about you? Because every person that you put yourself with, there is a difference. They're not the same. They may have same traits, because, you know, men have certain traits and women have certain traits. They have traits because male and female, the alpha and the alpha Romeo, whatever, however they call it. But yeah, so what makes you in Pacific? Forget about the beauty. Do you get what I mean? Forget about the, you know, let's see. Let's go deeper. Let's ask them deeper questions. What is it about me? Not my looks, not my within. What is it that you see in me that you don't see in the others? Why is it that you want to be with me? What is it that you can contribute to make my life better? To increase it? Do you see what I mean? And then your partner could, you know, could reverse that question onto you. Do you see what I mean? Revert that question to you. Okay, guys. So that was good. I like. It's nice to have different insights. You know. So then I dealt your cards. So I feel like you know, you're on a new path, Virgos. Definitely on a new path. Some of y'all's got some plans. You're planning something. Okay. The world is your oyster, and now you'll find during this time that whatever you plan to do, you'll be successful, or plans that you try to succeed in conquering in the past, you know, you failed, but this time around you're going to do things a little differently and you will progress. Okay, there'll be a lot of you courting at this time. It is in your planetary placements, okay, in the astrology. I'm seeing here, I'm seeing 4th house. It might not be the 4th house. It could be the 5th or the 6th house. I can't remember. I'm not astrological, but from what I've read up about and investigated, that there'll be a lot of courting. You know, if you haven't been in a sturdy relationship for X, Y, Z amount of time, now is the time to put yourself out there, because this is long jeopardy. This is your time now to be in a long relationship, but also have your wits about you. Make sure you have your expectations, okay? So be careful with the expectations. Don't be silly with it. Do you get what I mean? Do not be silly with it. And watch out for the red flags. You know, you should be able, by now, you should be able to sieve out the ones that are wearing a false mask, okay? With theft here. It's about awareness. We've got awareness here, okay? Be aware. Be very aware, you know, and you have that chance to be picky and choosy and who you want, you know, but it's up to you at the end of the day, because this is somebody that's going to be sticking around for quite some time, so choose wisely, all right? So here we have awareness, we have rejoicing, celebration here. We've got financial and material change, which I think changes for the better. So if y'all had financial issues, those issues will be now squashed, and you've got a chance to revisit, to refresh your finances and get everything on board. There'll be memories of the past, and, you know, yes, we are in a Mercury retrograde, so past will be, the past person will be returning. 6 is a number of returning. That's how I see it. Numerology, it's a returning number, and I feel like there'll be somebody coming along and reminiscing about the past, the good things that y'all used to do, and this, that, and the third. It's fine and dandy going through that, but at the same time, is that the person you really want to spend, you know, next 6-7 years with, you know? So awareness. Let's look at the awareness, because that is the major arcana here. Excuse me. Okay, this is the magician, and you are the magician, okay? The awareness. You are the magician. You have the power of the tools to change anything in your life, okay? This card can't even speak. This card is one of the key reminders that you already possess all the tools to guide and direct you in your life, okay? So definitely choose your path, okay? All right? Whether it's wisdom, intuition, physical skills, creativity, self-motivation, love, willpower, physical ability, or just pure courage, they're all a part of you. Once you learn to tap into and use them, you'll be amazed by the power and effect they can have. You have the ability to allow the universe to work in partnership with you. Together, you can manifest change, whatever the desire may be. Look at that. Amen, Virgos. And bring about a positive outcome. This card represents your ability to create your own reality, to set ideas into motion and watch them grow. This card is often drawn when you're ready to switch directions, start a new project, or change careers. Now is the time to use positive thoughts, visualizations, and affirmations as you veer away from negativity. Knowledge is power and can lead to success. By having faith, keeping your willpower strong and directed, and by tapping into the tools that you possess, as well as calling on the magic of the universe or from the universe, you can accomplish anything and everything you set out to do. Amen. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Yes, it's time. It's your time to rejoice and celebrate because good things are happening for you, Virgo. This is a lifetime changer. This is what you call once in a blue moon. You know, grasp it. We've got the whole year. We've got the whole year. You know, well, we've got 6 months before, I'll say up until October where things start changing a little bit. But yeah, I do feel that between now and then, you have the time, you have the tools, you have the power to change things. Do you see what I mean? Financially also, okay? Financially and materialistically, okay? I feel there's a lot of changes going to be happening. As I said, somebody from your past will be revisiting and you'll be going down memory lane. Or maybe there's somebody that you're thinking of from your past. Because you're thinking of them, you're going to see them or you're going to hear from them. Okay, this could be somebody that you blocked recently or what have you, but or in the past. But I do see that this person will be coming and communicating with you. Okay, so let's move on and let's see what other messages we have for you before we close this reading. Spirit guides and guides, archangels, all of Virgo's highest good, sun, moon, rising and Venus signs. What is the message for the star sign of Virgo? Virgo. Virgo. Okay, so we have the Ace of Pentacles. Hey. We have the Two of Swords. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Hierophant. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the High Priestess. So a lot of major arcanas. Okay, well, not a lot, but you've got two. You've got four. You've got four. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we do have here the Six of Pentacles. What I tell you about the number 6, it's significant to you. Number 6 of Pentacles is about balance, okay? Reaching that stage in your life where you'll find more balance, okay? There'll be gifts coming in from the universe, from God, from your spirit guides and guides. There'll be gifts coming in. Prosperity, okay? Don't forget to give to charity also, because, you know, it's good to, as well as you receive, it's good to give too, okay? That balance of reciprocity, okay? There'll be improvements and whatever support in whatever area you're needing, it's there for you, okay? So the Ace of Pentacles is about promotion, it's about reward, it's about your money, it's about your securities and new opportunities. The Ace of Pentacles, this is what's happening for you. I see commitment here. I do see commitment. As I've said, this courting is now your time. Do you see what I mean? You know, you may have traditions, like many people have traditions, and how they court and how they meet people. You know, some people have arranged marriages and what have you. But you want somebody that has respect for you. Do you see what I mean? So I do see marriage on the cards at some point, or things moving quite quickly to a higher level of commitment, okay? Learn about this person. Think about the things that you went through in the past, you know, the past person. Do you see what I mean? What you've been through. Do you see what I mean? How can you make things different? How do you approach things differently? But I do see here a new opportunity in love, a new opportunity in security, a new opportunity in you know, career and all of that stuff, that good stuff. Fantastic. Two of Swords is about your perception, your choices, and making the right choices, balance, patience, trust, and intuition. These are the things that we need to have, especially when we're making decisions here with the Seven of Cups, with the decisions that we make, especially when it comes to relationships. I feel like once you're focused, you have an insight, your vision, you know, focused on your vision and what you want. Do you see what I mean? And making the changes, because, you know, nothing comes to you on a silver platter. We have to, if we want something, we have to go out there and get it. So you'll be successful doing this. You've got two aces on the deck, and what I see here is a lot of success, abundance coming into you, especially with relationship and finances. Okay, so it's funny that I've mentioned about your intuition, you know, all of that stuff, because we do have the High Priestess here. Sorry about the glare from the window, whatever. But yeah, we have the High Priestess here. So using your intuition, okay? Not everything, some things are best left unsaid. So sometimes you need to just put that behind you and just deal with the here and now. So yes, so you give, you know, you're getting to know somebody, you give them a little bit. You give them a little bit at each time as you grow, to get to know you and also to get to know this person, okay? The influence that you put out there is the influence that you would get back. Do you see what I mean? So, you know, if that person has a bad influence in, you know, they may smoke or whatever you class as bad influence, and they might, you know, you might have given up smoking, but they've made you want to smoke again. Is that really something is that somebody that you really want to put yourself with? It's just using your intuition, just really knowing and feel your way through before you make anything concrete. Okay, so it's finding that balance. Okay, we've got the Queen of Pentacles here. It's all about your home security, you know, your home securities, and you know, nurturing, being practical as you are, and you know, your home securities and securities within yourself. And I feel like you do well. You do well. So I do see a lot of abundance, a lot of growth. I see a new path that you're going down, and expect the unexpected, you know, because it's going to happen. All right. So there's your reading, guys. If you like your reading, don't forget thumbs up. Please like, share, comment down below. Be lovely to read your views. Click on that notification bell. You'd know as and when I've posted videos, but not before you have subscribed. Stay focused, stay positive, and have a good day. Oh, gosh.